And,
Hmm.
how do you, let's see here, the parenting style that you have, compared to like, some of the advice, I guess you could say, like to your clients. Tell me about like the children. How many kids do you
I
have?
have
You have
one.
one,
Hmm.
a son, you said?
One teenager, yeah.
Yeah.
15 next month.
You do not look like you have a teenager, so
Oh, there you go.
no, that's awesome. And tell me a little bit. I think we were speaking about being open with him,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and certain things that you are trying to maybe do differently
Yeah.
than maybe your parents did or possibly grandparents. But yeah, tell me about, give me or the audience a little bit of advice on possibly like parenting and what
Yeah.
how to navigate that complicated world these days.
Well, I will say first, as far as not only being a boy mom, but a teenage boy, I don't think anybody could have prepared me for that shit. I'm just letting you know right
Right.
now. And like, he's like taller than me. He's smart as hell. We're both life path nines, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. I'm the opposite of him, but we're so much alike. Like, I'm very open though. And I feel like that's what my parents did for me. They were very open. So I knew what's up. Obviously, there's certain boundaries and things like that. They have to know their place, be respectful or whatever.
Hmm.
But one thing that I really poured out into my child, myself growing up, other than my great grandmother who had passed away after that, like my parents were not like, I love you people. Like I didn't get
Mm.
hugs. I didn't get fucking reassurance. I got, you talk too much, get out of my face.
Mm.
They're much better now, not trying to talk shit, but just got to give y'all the backstory of why I am the way that I am.
It's good that you said that. That's
Yeah,
nice.
because I mean, I forget, they've learned. My family's done a lot better
Yeah.
because guess what? It affected me in a really big way.
Hmm.
They acknowledge that. But one thing I never wanted my son to go through was ever have a second doubt in his mind that he is not loved and appreciated and isn't the best thing that ever fucking happened to me.
Yeah, love
I
that.
would not be alive. I would not be here if it was not for
What
him.
was
You know
his
what I
name one more
mean?
time?
PJ.
PJ. Hey,
Yeah.
shout out to PJ. Listen, your mom really loves you and she talks highly of you. So look out for her later on in life. If you could see PJ doing or being anything in life, what could you see him doing or being?
Well, I always tell him all the time, like, being a single mother, it's always, like, just been me and him. One thing I always tell him, and he's seen, obviously, what we go through and things like that, and growing up together.
Hmm.
I always say he's going to be the best father and the best husband one day because he's seen me go through certain things and he knows, like, he's very respectful.
Hmm.
I could see him doing, he wants to be an actor, he does animation. Fun fact, my song Demons, my son, shout out to Shane Alexander, who believed in PJ to get him on that and be like, go ahead, let him breathe, Cassie, let him do his thing. PJ did his thing and he helped produce my song. And he was only 12 years old when he recorded and featured in the song BITCH as well, which means
What?
beautiful, intelligent, talented, cool, and hot. That's what that stands
Nice.
for.
I love that. Oh, hit him with the burn, burn, burn. We'll put that in there. Nice. Oh, that's amazing.
But I don't want him to be limited. I can see him doing whatever he wanted in
Yeah.
life. And that's one thing too, also growing up that I did differently. My parents are, my grandma, get a regular job, do this. I used to do graphic designing. I used to love art.
Mm.
I was
didn't know
in
that.
yeah, oh my God, yeah. I used to love to paint, draw, was really into it, but it was my passion.
Hmm.
Not even a passion because they were like, oh, let's do more graphic designing. Like, just go to college for this. Da da da. It didn't make me happy.
Yeah.
So I don't ever want to force my child just because it's a good job that he has to do it. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I want
Hmm.
my kid to do what the fuck he wants and be happy with his time on earth.
Well, I love that. That's awesome. That's so great to hear. Let's see here. I know we went through so many different topics.